Hey everybody, Eli here, back at Pack and Paddle. Today we're going to go over part 2 of how to car top or rooftop a kayak on a car or a truck or even an SUV if you so desire to do it that way, if that's what you got. Last week we went over how to put one kayak up on top of a roof rack. Today we're going to talk about how to do 2 of them without using a saddle or anything like that. Then we may touch on using a saddle as well, and how to strap down all of those situations properly. So, hope you enjoy. So the first thing when you're doing a kayak or 2 kayaks up on top of a roof rack is you're going to need to be able to figure out a way to get the strap to cinch down both kayaks at the same time. Putting the strap completely over both kayaks and then back over both kayaks doesn't cinch them down individually, it just cinches them down together. What you want to do is you want to cinch them down both individually at the same time. So using a 20-foot strap, which is usually the best strap to use for doing this kind of thing. We're using a cam strap, it's a 20-foot. What you're going to do is when you have one kayak up on top of the vehicle, you're going to put the strap on the rail like this. You're going to put it over the rail, just like I'm doing right here, and then you're going to want to shift it to the middle, so where it's right up against the first kayak. Once you've done that, you can let the strap just hang out on the front of the vehicle while you get the second kayak in place. So now that we've got our second kayak up on top of the vehicle, we can go ahead and cinch them both down individually. You're going to take the side of the strap that has the buckle on it and bring it over the first kayak. Then you're going to take the tag end, or what's left, and bring it over the second kayak. And you can pull the slack out and let the buckle hang on the side of the first kayak. Now on both sides, when you bring the strap over, it's going to go underneath the rack where it's overhanging. So you can go behind the tower for added security, or you can just do this if you don't have the room to go underneath the tower or behind the tower. So we're just going to go over like that, just like this, and then you'll toss the extra line over, just like that. And then if you saw last week's video, you saw how when you put the strap through and buckle it, how it goes. But we'll go over it again real quick just in case you missed it. You'll bring the strap down like this. And then taking the buckle, you'll open the clasp and run it through just like that. Bring it down. Now you would repeat this process for the back bar as well, doing the exact same thing as you did for the front bar. That way both kayaks are tied down completely. And then it's also good to run that bow line and stern line to the front of the vehicle and the back of the vehicle, which we also went over in the other video. With the extra line that you have hanging out from the strap, you can get rid of that simply by tucking it into the door. I'm going to throw it over the seat back so that it's not in the driver's face. Just like that. Yakima and Thule both have accessories that attach 2 crossbars on vehicles to be able to carry the kayaks in certain ways. The Yakima JLO system is able to carry a kayak on its side to make room for another kayak. Yakima also makes the Holly rollers and the Mako saddles, which will both carry boats right side up, so that you don't have to worry about unloading everything from the kayak, or if you just prefer carrying it that way. Another accessory made by Yakima, which may be of use to you, especially if you have a taller vehicle, is called the showboat. The showboat is an attachment that clamps onto the crossbars and extends off the back of the vehicle, making it easier to load by yourself.
Located in the heart of South Louisiana's paddling paradise, Pack and Paddle is a mecca for outdoor adventurers of every type. Powered by our great staff, anchored by our massive selection of kayaks and hiking gear, and topped off by our rentals and trips, Pack and Paddle is a place you'll want to be a part of.